Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the one and only crypto enthusiast Lightliger here, and today we're gonna be looking into the best crypto airdrops of week 32. And obviously this is a series that is supposed to come on Mondays, but yesterday I was so tired after my video projects that I had to push it on Tuesday so I could do it on full energy. And hopefully next week we're gonna be resuming to the Monday time slot again. But let's get started with this week. So this time we don't have that many airdrops because there's so many low quality ones right now that are ongoing. A lot of ones that are collecting your data, emails so they can spam to you. A lot of fake social media profiles impersonating projects and members of the team. So be very careful of joining these fake Telegram airbots, which are not actually run by the teams themselves. But let's look into the coins and tokens today. So first of all, we have Arenamatch Gold, and I actually did a video review of their IEO not too long ago on my channel, and definitely check it out to get a better understanding what their project is about, which, well, in short, it revolves around esports. And Arenamatch Gold is actually changing a bit of their formula, because before they were deciding to do a quarterly burn, which was done manually. Now they decided that, hey, we're going to be burning 0.5% of the tokens with every transaction. So they basically became a deflating token until they are burned a certain amount of the tokens, and then the token burning will stop altogether. And this is very exciting for me. And this makes me actually believe, because they have a use case. They have a real product here that is going into places. So this could be the #1 deflating token in a couple of months. In terms of market cap, I could definitely see it being #1 really easily. It could surpass Bomb just because they have a real use case here. Obviously, there are other esports tokens out there, but they never really took off that well. So Arenamatch Gold has a place to conquer here, and I think bringing in the DFL community in can really get into their project. But let's move on. So next up we have another ByNance announcement. So they have basically announced 2 new coins, Stratis and Gutum, and basically just by depositing 2 Stratis in your ByNance account, you will be getting the initial staking reward airdrop, and this will be happening through till September 1, and that is the case of the other ones that I talked about on the previous week's reviews. And basically you need only, as I said, 2 Stratis in your ByNance account. It will be eligible for the airdrop, and it will accumulate more bonuses as the time goes on. I already moved all of my Stratis into ByNance account because of this. I think it will be a good bonus and good extra income for me. Moving on, we have our first Neo token that I've covered on the channel. This one is called Navon Gold. Pretty easy social media steps that you have to do, and this is some type of it is not necessarily a gold stable coin, but something towards that. It's kind of like gold futures and gold mining. It has a lot of things, and you should definitely look into their website more to get a better breakdown what their project is about. In case you haven't used Neo before, Neon Wallet is a good one that supports Neo and also tokens. If you are looking for an easy solution and accessing the Neo wallet through private keys, you can obviously use Exodus. That is the one that I use, but obviously I have Neon wallet as well, where I store my tokens basically. But this is a project that you definitely want to look into, because Neo airdrops don't happen that often, and Neo's initial price jumps a lot, so selling those tokens might actually get you a pretty good price on Neo, which might go up significantly because Neo cannot be put into decimals. One Neo has to be traded. There's no decimals into it unless you're in a centralized exchange. Moving on, we have AllCrypto, which is a blockchain-based solution of peer-to-peer buying and selling goods and services online, allowing people to basically buy with Bitcoin, altcoins, and also fiat gateways as perfect money and web money. And this is actually a Waves token. Once again, Waves is supported. They have their own Chrome extension called Waves Keeper. That's the one I use. They also have an Exodus. They also are in Exodus, but Exodus doesn't support the tokens. But you can obviously store tokens even though the user interface doesn't show them. You can always access your private keys in Exodus and other wallets like this. And I think also Atomic Wallet has added Waves. Many wallets have added Waves recently, so there's many support for this coin and project. And definitely It is only $2 plus referrals, but I think the steps were so simple that, you know, Facebook and LinkedIn, and that's it. That's all you needed to really do 2 shares, 1 share on Facebook and 1 LinkedIn, and there you pretty much get hooked up with the tokens. Moving on, we have a Stellar token called Stellar Gold, which are using the old logo of Stellar and just made it gold. I'm gonna say I'm not a really big fan of this logo. I think it's very archaic, especially now when Stellar had changed this out of this whole rocket ship type of a logo. And the Stellar Gold is basically building their own type of a platform where there will be no conversion costs. So this sort of global equity blockchain, you can read more about it on their platform. And basically, the ICO will end in 21 days, and I assume they are distributing a lot of tokens. There are all types of bonuses. This project will go anywhere? I mean, there's a lot of room for competing on the Stellar base because there's not many tokens on the page right now. So this could do well, and I think the airdrop was so simple in Telegram, so it's worth really checking out. And then we have our last normal token called AllCrypto, which is a blockchain with a game platform. I'm not really sure what these guys are about. There's so many gaming platforms coming out in and out. So one of them might be breakout, and you don't want to miss them out if they're going to be the one that is going to be breaking out, because as said a million times, gaming is going to be the one that is going to be taking the crypto to the mainstream 100%. And also this airdrop is pretty simple and easy to do, so just do a couple of social media steps and voila, you get it. No KYC required, by the way, in any of these airdrops in this week. Then we're going to be moving into deflating tokens, which we got a bit more this week. So we have Aftershock, which is one of the first ones who came up with the staking idea. They are doing Gleam base drop to 50 people. It's a raffle, and you get more entries by doing more social media tasks and also referring other people to the actual contests. And even by you don't even need to refer people, you can still have a pretty good chance to actually win in the contest. And then we have a new token which I know nothing about called Qtix, and Qtix token have a 1% burn rate and 10 million supply, which is very large. So I believe that there's going to be maybe a use case around this, but their website doesn't tell you anything. But I can tell you that this airdrop was really easy to do. Only thing you needed to do is basically put your Telegram username and email address and Twitter. And you just need to follow them on Twitter and Telegram, and you were eligible to join this contest. And moving on, we have another relatively new project called Ibama, and this is the first Ethereum Classic deflating token, and they have pretty simple airdrop. You need to follow their Twitter channel, you need to direct message channel, and you have to have an Ethereum Classic address with 1 ETC at least. 1 ETC right now is $6. And I also need to have 1 transaction on Saturn Protocol, which is the Saturn DEX, which is basically Ethereum plus Ethereum Classic decentralized exchange. And you will be getting 202 tokens, and it is a pretty good deal. I think Ethereum Classic is a bit of a upcoming hero in the charts. It's really cheap to buy right now, and especially once Ethereum moves out of the proof of work, or the proof of work portion goes literally smaller, a lot of those proof of work people will actually move into Ethereum Classic, which will cause the actual equity to rise. And also, when you are the only deflating token in the space in any blockchain, you're gonna be gaining a lot of gains actually. And Ibama actually been doing a lot of promotion and getting a lot of people in Ethereum Classic because of that. But this is very easy airdrop. Long as you hold ETC, you're eligible to basically get a drop. Then we have Telegram-based airdrop called Trendex. I know nothing about this except 8 decimals and 8 million supply. And they don't have a website, there's no social media profiles, just basically the Telegram one, so it's really hard to say what this is about, but in case it's something good, you don't want to miss it out. Moving on, we have Kaboom, and Kaboom is actually a very promising deflating token because they are actually working on their own decentralized exchange. I'm not 100% sure will there be other DFL tokens on the exchange along with Kaboom. Also, the cool thing that the DEX is able to do is that you can choose not to burn any tokens on the sale, to my understanding, when I look at their website, which looks actually pretty nice. I think there's branding and everything. This looks like a real token project in Ethereum blockchain. So this is something that you definitely want to check out. The burning stops at 100K basically. So the DEX will be, let's see once that launches. I mean, everybody can say we're working on DEX, but until we see it, we have to be a bit skeptic. But I like the branding. I really like the actual logo and everything like about this project. So it's something that I look forward to. And then we have the second last project, Nuclear Token. This is not something that looks extremely professional to me, to be honest, and it smells a bit shady. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if there's actually some self-drop bullshit going on. But it's definitely something that you want to take a look at, obviously, because it's pretty easy Telegram tasks that you need to do in order to get it. And then we have our final deflating token called Shuffle Token, and this is the first one to basically have a gas drop, so you have to send gas in order to get the tokens, and this is kind of like a self-drop, but it works through a smart contract, so it's a bit different. And also the self-drop is based on how much Ethereum you hold on your account, so more you hold, more you will be eligible to be actually getting through the smart contract. But in this case, you're not giving out 2 Ethereum time. If you hold 2 Ethereum, you are just mainly getting your portion based on the Ethereum you hold. There's 2% burn rate, and 1% is actually randomly assigned to the top 512 holders of the token. So basically this is kind of like a Ponzi of sorts, or pyramid scheme. It's a kind of interesting model, I have to say, and we will see how it will turn out. And it looks pretty legit. They have a GitHub repository, so you can check the code and everything like that. But thanks for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Obviously, if you want to get your airdrop listed, you can drop me an email at lightliger@protonmail.com, and obviously follow me on social media, Twitter, and obviously I have Discord and Telegram channels. We post a lot of airdrops there, a lot of hints, and help newbies to get around in crypto and learn about it and stuff like that. And we have faucets in Discord too, by the way. I forgot always to mention that. But thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time on the next video. Cheers.